Hey guys, Sean here with SE Shirts and Hoodies, and today we're going to be recapping 2020, and I'm going to be telling you about all the changes that are going to be coming in 2021 for this channel. So right after the intro, we're going to get right into it. Alright guys, so as you know, 2020 was a crazy year. It was a crazy year for me as well. I know it was a crazy year for the rest of the world with the pandemic, with people losing their jobs. Congratulations to the people that didn't let this pandemic hold you down. You guys started side hustles, you guys started businesses. I know I helped a lot of people get discounts on printers, on pre-treat machines. And for those of you that didn't let this pandemic hold you down, congratulations. Basically in this video, I just want to go over a couple things, some of the lessons that I learned the hard way with this industry. One of the lessons, before I get to where this channel is going, one of the lessons is always having your customers approve the artwork. I don't care if they send you the artwork, send them a mock-up and make them approve it. I don't care if you've been doing business with them for a year, 2 years, it doesn't matter. Make them approve the artwork. Actually make a template to where they have to write approve on it, because this is gonna save you a lot of headaches, a lot of people trying to get over, a lot of people trying to scam. I've had multiple clients tell me they approve it, and then when I do a whole job, they tell me that something's wrong, you misspelled it, all this stuff. So make sure you have them approve it. Number two, your pricing. I know a lot of people in this business are competitive, but one thing you need to stand on is your pricing. You have to know where your quality is at. You have to know what you're worth, and your pricing is your pricing. If they don't like it, they could go somewhere else. I know that's kind of like a hard line, but honestly, once you get into cheaper and cheaper and cheaper and cheaper and cheaper and cheaper, well, you know, you ain't gonna make money and you ain't gonna be able to grow off of it. So whatever you set your pricing to, keep that pricing. I don't care who it is or if it's a lifelong customer. Like, at the end of the day, this is your business and you need to make a living off it. So always stick to your pricing. If somebody doesn't want to pay a premium price and you're doing premium work, then you know, not everybody's for you. There's some companies out there that they don't really care about quality. Printful, stuff like that, they don't care about quality, and they'll just allow you to order as much as you want and they'll give you the cheapest price. But here at SE Shirts and Hoodies, we focus on quality and we focus on the relationship with our customers. So you know, our prices are going up, especially now that we have overhead, and you know, we're starting to bring in employees to help us with the volume. So stick to your pricing. Don't let anybody convince you otherwise, that your pricing is too high or it's too low. I mean, nobody argues when they go to buy Jordans. Nobody argues and tries to make a deal with Louis Vuitton when they're spending their stimulus check on a new bag. So don't let them talk you down of your price. Set your prices and stay firm with those prices. Number three, practice. If you're getting new equipment, my best advice is practice, 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 because you're going to get these weird garments and you're going to get these weird orders that are going to just come out of nowhere. You're not even going to expect them. And I've done it. This is why I'm telling you guys, you're going to end up practicing on something that's for somebody else, and you're going to have to order extras just to practice and do wash tests in a hurry just to make sure the ink's going to stick. Just practice all you can. If you're at a position right now where you just got equipment or you're thinking about buying equipment, practice all that you can, so that when the time comes and you have these crazy garments and rayon and spandex and poly and all these weird garments that you need help with, like, honestly, I say cotton you're gonna knock out, blends you're gonna knock out, but these crazy garments that some customers like to bring, practice all you can, because you don't want to be practice on clients' garments. So make sure you guys practice if you're getting new equipment or you already have equipment. All right, so number 4 is payment. This kind of, I should have said this right after my first topic, because it kind of goes hand in hand with the pricing and our approval. Once somebody approves an order, before you order garments, or even if you have them on stock, on hand, even if you've built relationships, like business is business, it's never personal. And some of your clients have to understand that, and some of us have to understand that too, because I have a lot of clients that I built relationships with, and some of these clients, you know, they go another direction and then they don't want to pay invoices. So honestly, this 4th lesson right here that I learned over this last year is payment. If you approve an order, I need at least 50% down before I start on anything, because I was going through all my invoices and there's a lot of unpaid invoices just from, you know, clothing lines that I worked with that eventually didn't want to pay for whatever reason. They were mad about something or something, you know, people get in their feelings about some stuff. So give me 50%, take 50% down at the very least before you ship that garment. And you know, I've kind of gotten away because I built relationships with certain clients of mine. Before you ship that garment, get 100% payment. Like, don't be like me and feel like, oh, you know, I could trust him, or there's these clothing brands that are going to reach out that you're going to build relationships with, and then, you know, they want to go another direction and then they don't want to pay the invoice. You know, I've had clients that I've built a relationship with that, hey, I don't have all the money for the garments, but I made this drop. Once the website kind of pays me, you know, I fell for that stuff. Yeah, that's my fault. I fell for that, and you know, I shipped stuff out and then I never received payment for some of the stuff. I'm not saying all of it, but these are just hard learned lessons that I've went through this year. So make sure you get paid before you ship anything out. Like, take these words and take my advice, because it doesn't matter if we made so much money this year and we only lost out on so much. Like, at the end of the day, that's you know, your money, my money. You need to make sure you get paid for every single thing that you do before it ever leaves your shop, your house, your basement, your garage. Make sure you take full payment. So let's move on to the next one. Number 5, the thing that I learned the most this year was patience. Like, and I see that a lot of people, you know, patience and taking ownership and responsibility kind of all go in one category with me. You need to have patience. So people see me and they see my channel and they see that it went from, you know, I was working in my kitchen to the living room to an extra bedroom. Now we got this shop with autos and manuals and all this equipment. And, you know, a lot of people don't realize that, you know, it takes patience. You know, you have to build up your customer base. You have to have patience learning. You have to be able to pace yourself when it, you know, when you start printing on stuff that you've never printed on before. I mean, I get frustrated, trust me. I get super frustrated when I can't get something. And having patience, even with yourself, is what's going to help you grow. Having patience getting clientele is going to grow, because some people think that they get a DTG or an embroidery machine or an auto or a screen print package because they see somebody else doing it, and they try to compare themselves to this other person. You aren't that other person, you're yourself. So have patience when it comes to this business, because nothing is an overnight success. You know, people say overnight success, but they forgot about the 24-hour work days. They forgot about when they didn't eat, when they were working 16, 18-hour days. So have patience with this business. It's not going to grow overnight. Your customer base isn't going to grow overnight, and you ain't going to learn your machine overnight. You know, and like I was saying, patience and responsibility run hand in hand, because a lot of people will reach out to me, and us as consumers, right? Our first thing when something's going wrong with the DTG, or something's going wrong with the embroidery, or something's going wrong with the auto, and I'm telling you this because I've done this, we blame it on the equipment ourselves instead of just saying, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. So if you don't know what you're doing, just say, I don't know what I'm doing, I need help. Don't say, oh, they sold me a lemon and they sold me this and they sold me this and they sold me, because a lot of people reach out to me, and I would say 95% of the time when I help them, it's because of user error. It's not because the machine is a POS or they sold you a broke machine. It's because you really don't know what you're doing yet. And it's okay to say, I don't know what I'm doing. So with that being said, man, I hope that some of these tips help you guys out there, because I learned some of these lessons the hard way, and I don't want you guys to go through the same stuff that I went through. That's why I'm telling you this. So this year, 2021, I mean, you guys already seen the new shop. I got a line of videos coming out for 2021. There's so many people that reach out to me to help them with their problems. I'm either going to be starting like a Patreon or a OnlyFans, and I'm not doing no crazy stuff on OnlyFans, so don't think of it like that. It's mostly going to be, you know, tips and tricks with these printers, with the embroidery machine, with the autos. There's going to be a little bit of there's going to be a little bit of everything on there for everybody. So if you're starting a business, the difference between a sole proprietor, LLC, what are the benefits? It's just going to be a channel that's mixed with a whole bunch of good content that I don't have time to put on YouTube, that I could just kind of pick up my phone and shoot. So that's going to benefit a lot of people. All right, so the giveaway is coming. It's going to go live the 10th. Right after this video, I'm going to record the next video. Is basically going to be the giveaway. I'm tired of prolonging it. It's going to a good cause, all the proceeds. There's going to be a first place, second place, and third place, so stay tuned. Another big change that's coming to this channel is we will start doing videos in Spanish for everybody that speaks Spanish, because a lot of people reach out to me and I think it's going to benefit a lot of people. So we're going to start a playlist for that as well, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. The giveaway, I don't want to say too much about it, but because the next video is going to talk about all the details of the giveaway. But the proceeds from the giveaway are going to be not only life-changing for the giveaway isn't only going to be life-changing for whoever participates and whoever wins, but we are going to be giving away the proceeds and the profits from this to help renovate a nonprofit organization, a foundation. So stay tuned. Again, there's going to be a first place, second place, third place prize, and it's going to total to around like 30, 40, maybe even $50,000, depending on how you price everything. So stay tuned. Again, I appreciate everybody reaching out. I appreciate all the comments, the likes, all the new subscribers. This is just the beginning of this channel. So with that being said, thank you, and I'll see you guys in the next video.